Alright, example 3. This is my favorite kind of linear system. This is called an acid mixture problem, or a mixture problem. We'll do a lot of these different types over the course of the chapter. And as we look at these, we are combining two types of acid to create a new acid. And I'm just calling them acid type A and acid type B. So, our variables that we're going to be using, obviously, I hope you would see for acid type A would be A. And so let A equal the amount of acid A. And let B equal the amount, or the pounds, of acid B. Once again, very important to write down your let statements. Now we're going to take our two equations and we're going to write them from our sentences. Very similar to our money, our total amount is our first equation. A plus B equals 30. Our second equation is about percentage. This is like money. Our second one deals with the amount of acid that type A is, which is 20%. So we say 20% A plus 8% B equals 12% of our total, which is 30. So that's the new idea. Percent times amount plus percent times amount equals percent times total. You might want to write that down below. So here's our two equations. Off to the side, I'm going to take and we're going to figure out the value of 0.12 times 30. Alright, that's 3.6. So I'm just going to put a little arrow here and realize that that value is 3.6. Now, solving by elimination. I'd really like to get rid of these decimals. Just like in the last problem, we're going to multiply by 100 to get rid of the decimals. When you multiply by 100, what happens? That becomes 20A, that becomes 8B, and 100 times 3.6 is 360. Do you want to cancel out the A's and get negative 20A, or cancel out the B's and get negative 8B? Grace, what do you think? Grace and Kyle, make a choice here. Do you want to cancel out the A's or the B's? Well, I hope you said cancel out the B's, because that's what I'm going to do. To cancel out the B's, what are we going to multiply by? Grace and Kyle, once again, give me a number. What are we going to multiply by to cancel out the 8B? Hopefully you said negative 8. So let's multiply by negative 8. Negative 8A, negative 8B, and don't forget to multiply the 30 by negative 8 as well. That gets you negative 240. We now add these up vertically to solve the problem. 12A equals 120. Let's solve. Divide by 12. A equals 10. First equation, A plus B equals 30. 10 plus B equals 30. Subtract 10 from both sides, B equals 20. We have to check our work once again. So we're going to check it in the second equation. That was 0.20A plus 0.08B equals 3.6. We put in our values of A and B. 0.20 times 10 plus 0.08 times 20 equals 3.6. Working this out on your calculator, 0.2 times 10 is 2, plus 0.08 times 20 is 1.6, and sure enough, that equals 3.6. So we answer our question. Alright, our question actually is going to be how much of each type do we have? So we're going to say we need 20 pounds of type B and 10 pounds of type A. And there we go.